Hello everybody, this is John from Talkabout Adventures, bringing you another episode. Another bit of a fishing and camping one. We've got the caravan up there. I've got to find somewhere to set it up yet. I sort of want a steep bank to fish off, but then it makes it hard to set the caravan up. But anyway, we're here at Blowering Dam. It's not a bad spot. Sometimes the fishing can be pretty tough. A lot of people call it lake disappointment. But anyway, I'll set up this caravan and we'll have a bit of a fish. Righto, I got the caravan level using something that's already here on this side, and around this side I had to dig a pretty big hole. But anyway, I've got it fairly level. And it looks like it's not as steep as I wanted it, but it'll have to do. Over here I've got the bait caster in with an unweighted wood grub, and over here I've just got the other rod with a little yabby on it. So we'll see what we get. I'll give you a quick rundown on my old caravan I have. It's a 18 footer, single axle, nothing flash. Only paid $5,000 for it, but I didn't want to get anything too flash because you won't be able to tow it into places like these unless you spend a fortune on a off-road one. But this has got a the kick-ass shower thing on it as well, like the Mi Hilux, so you can set that up and have your toilet there or your shower. On the back it's got the dual spares and the diesel heater tank. Normal fittings for the caravan, for the TV and that sort of thing. She's a bit rough, got a couple of cracks. yeah, she's not too bad. She's got the twin gas bottles on the front. Take you inside. Inside it's got a gas, 4-burner gas top, a grill and an oven, and a range hood if you got plugged into the 240. But then I've got my normal little sink here with water on tap. So you hit a switch. Just to leave it there, I've got to buy it again. Another little redfin, I'd say. Yep. Another redfin, about the same size as the other one. When they're this size, they're good eating. I'll show you later what I do with them. And I suppose you all know that they're illegal to throw back. Right, back to the caravan tour. Yeah, I've got a microwave, a stereo system, and of course a 3-way fridge which runs on gas, 12 volt and 240 volt. I've also got a cheap King's 1500 watt power watt inverter which runs the microwave off the 12 volt. I've got a bit of a 12 volt setup thing here which tells me the volts. I've got 13.9 volts in the battery, and I've made this little panel so I can open it up and get in behind it. This is the controller for my diesel heater. Underneath the seats I've got my dual batteries, deep cycle 110 watt each, so that's 220 I've got in battery. That little chute down there, that's where my diesel heater comes out to warm her up. Just got the little dinette thing there, and a east-west bed, queen size, bit of cupboard space up the back. Oh yeah, my TV on my U-Butte TV bracket I made, swing around. It's 12 volt, and it's also got a 12 volt booster on it, so I can watch TV. This is my solar panel input, and the solar panel comes into the battery. It tells me how many volts I got as well, and whether it's charging or not. It says it's full there at the moment. And yeah, that's about it. So everything runs on 12 volt. Got the 12 volt lights here, like the, and that's a little remote control there for my diesel heater. This one here, I hang it near the bed so you can open her up and turn her on, and away she goes. But we don't want one now, it's saying it's 25 degrees. So try and turn her off. There we go, she's off. So yeah, it's handy to have that remote control next to the bed, so when you wake up and it's a bit fresh, you can turn her on before you get out. Yeah, she's quite a cosy caravan. We've cruised around a lot of Australia with it. Towing it with me trusty 80 series, which is factory turbo diesel. And yeah, it's a good thing. I've had two 80 series. First one I've done over 500,000 in it. Hardly touched it. And I sold it, and then I sort of regretted it, so I went and bought another one. Anyway, I'll leave it there. All this country you can see right around here and for miles that way. All this was burnt a couple of years ago in the big bushfire, the one they call the Duns Road bushfire. But all that on the other side of the dam there is pine forest, and it come through the pine and jumped the dam and went up through there, up in and over there, and kept going until it got to the ACT border. Yeah, it was a pretty horrific fire, but at the same time, well, that year, a lot of people had a lot of big fires right from Queensland right down through Victoria. Oh, I didn't tell you either. The other day, I got up and someone had stole one of my coffee cups. Anyway, I spent 4 hours in the police station looking at mug shots. I'll just take this opportunity to introduce you to all my friends. Hang on. No, that's right. My friends, well, 1/3 of them think that they've got to work until they die because they're under the impression that the one that dies with the most money is the winner. The other third just have to work because they need the money to live. And the other half think they're too old to go camping now. So they're frightened they're going to go camping and die. Which brings me to another point. My daughter said to me the other day, she said, "Why don't you try wearing this misfit or something like that for the day, Dad, and it counts your steps, tells you your heart rate and temperature and all that, like a little computer, like a watch." I said, "Yeah, righto." So I put it on, and within 2 minutes the damn thing rung 000 and had an ambulance on its way, so that was no good. Now they're ready. That's the rig I'm using. Just a Pananosca with a little yabby on him. Put the yabby through the towel like that, with a half hitch around his claw, so he keeps him up the right way. Simple as that. Just made a bit of a hole there and put a bit of stuff in there. I'll have a fire later when it cools down. Supposed to get down to about 2 degrees tonight. Another one. I'll just check this wood grub. That wood grub's in there for the big cod. Just thought I'd show you the wildlife. One thing up here, flowering, there's plenty of kangaroos. Sun's going down, so it's time for the fire. Sun's just starting to peek over the hill. Go for a quick walk over the horizon here and have a look. Things are pretty quiet this morning. Up there on that little knob there, that's called Yachting Point. It's got long drop toilets and that there. Good place for caravanners to pull up. It's not far off the highway there. Blowering Dam keeps going right up around the corner there, right up to Talbingo that way, and it goes down around the corner there, right down of course to the dam wall, nearly at Sherman. Here's a bit of old farming equipment. Big old axle there. Heap of tin. There's a little leaf spring there. An old bent up wheel. Would have been pushed in here with a dozer when they were building the dam. Would have been some sort of combine, I suppose, because this was a lovely, you know, a nice valley full of farms before they dammed it. And Blowering is the lowest dam on the Snowy Mountain scheme. don't know whether we've seen that because of me, but the big fish jumped out there. Yeah, I haven't filmed them all, but I'm up to 7 redfin so far. Yeah, I'm just half backed up. Going to move up the valley a bit here. 2 reasons: to get some shade and to get that deeper bank. See if I can pick up a cod. So, ready to roll now. So we'll poke up there. This is that deeper bank. It's the deeper water that I was looking for. Trouble is, you can't see it from the caravan. That's why I didn't camp here last night. But anyway, that's where the creek runs in up there. Well, didn't do any good there either. So I guess I'm head off home now. And this is another camping trip done and dusted. I'll probably catch you all again on another episode of Talkabout Adventures. Please like, subscribe, it all helps. Anyway, catch us all next time.